Hello guys, how has it been? We're playing some Scarlet Nexus today. So, yeah, you already know the drill. It's just the same old game I've been playing for like 3 or 4 months already. But yeah, wow. That's like a quarter of a year already. And I still haven't finished this game. But yeah, I guess there is like quite a lot of content in it. So yeah, we can do so many things right now. Like we can interact with people and all that. I'm kind of curious if you can end up in a relationship with some of those guys, or maybe that's in the story. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually gonna talk to Yuito right now.
Kasane, you're kind of like a lone wolf.
You mean that I'm isolated?
No, not like that.
Oh, Yuito,
Sorry,
you're the one to talk.
Maybe that was a bad choice of words.
I mean,
I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
Yuito's
I think I got to know you a little better.
like future Yuito is a lone wolf. Right now he's kind of, he's alright. I feel fine. Thanks for everything, Kasane. It's good to be working with you. What kind of gifts do we have? Oh. Animation Scarlet Fate. You know what? I think I'm gonna give him that. Yes, I'm gonna give him that.
Thank you so much.
It was a limited run, and I was so upset that I wasn't able to reserve one. Thank you so much. With this Baki, I'll sleep like a baby and have great dreams. Good for you, Yoda, good for you.
I wonder if Yuita's okay.
Oh my god, look at him. This actually looks very comfy. Like I usually, avoid talking to myself because it's kind of autistic if you think about it. But I really like sleeping in that position, like when my belly is protected and I kind of feel like if I went up on a tree, like on a branch, I could just sleep with all my limbs hanging from the branch, in that position. It's so comfortable for me for some reason, I don't know. Okay, let's talk again. I feel fine. Thanks for everything, Kasane. It's good to be working with you. I'm gonna give him one more present, which is animation, Scarlet Fate. So this is animated series, so something like an anime, I guess. Yep, let's do that. He's gonna love me.
Thank you so much.
Really? I can have this? A rumor going around the OSF said this was a must-see, so I was very curious about it. I heard the new recruit characters were just like me and you, Kasane. I wonder how they turned out. Nice. What do we have here? We don't have any more gifts. Maybe we could start the Bond episode, actually.
Oh, Kasane.
Yeah, I think that's the right time.
there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit. All right, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird.
Yeah, without having to fight you, you
We
know.
were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us, but we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point, I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a
Oh,
painful end,
that was a good line.
To say it was only because of you.
That was a good line. He wasn't
I don't know how he truly felt.
he wasn't a
I'm guessing
part
he
of
wouldn't
yours
want
or something like
friendship
that.
denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before,
PTSD
I always
kicking
just
in.
use brain talk
Look
to
at his
see and
eyes.
talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really
Copium.
glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long
Does
as
he
it has some
know-
meaning, sure.
Does
I
he
don't
know
like
Kasane's
small
sister is dead?
That's fair enough.
I think he
Looks like you're
I
still
think he
you.
does.
Sure, I'm glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately. For both him and me.
I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see
Who
some parts of
doesn't?
myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
Reached a bond level 3 with Yuito. Left button BAYX. Nice. How am I supposed to can I toggle the mouse here? Nah. Well, balls.
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
These are all pictures of wait a minute. Yeah, these are all pictures of different people here. That's cool. Yeah, our like hideout is slowly starting to turn into, how do I say it? Like it's starting to acquire some personality, you know. Like you can see there's like, you can see people's different interests in here, you know, and hobbies and stuff like that through all those items. So yeah, let's talk to somebody else right now. Who's that? That was Hanabi. Hanabi. Hanabi means fireworks in Japanese, I think. You know what? I'm gonna talk with Shiden. Yeah, that was funny. You're funny, Shiden. Lightning photograph. Oh yeah, he'll love that because he's the electricity guy.
Thank you.
Real lighting is the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday, I want to take a picture of this. Someday. Okay, let me see if there are like overlapping presents with, you know. I can't believe Togetsu was after you. I'm worried that they might send more people. Gifts. What gifts do we got? Tea set. Owned. So she doesn't have a tea set. We have already given that to other people. Flower aroma candle. Okay, let me see her. She doesn't want anything right now. Do you have any presents for Luca? Yeah, we don't have any presents for him. Wait, was that his like, was that her brother? Yeah, I think that's this girl's brother. All right. I think I'm gonna give him the present, his last present.
Thank you.
This is Septentrion data collection number 876. GRR ... I always follow the updates, but I was late. I didn't think you would get... Wait, I didn't think you would get to it first, but thank you. I need to start analyzing the added data right away. Oh my god, my reading is starting to go to shit again. And now I'm gonna interrupt you because I wanna initiate the Bond episode. See what you got for me.
Hey, you free now?
Yes. What is it?
There's something I want to ask you. Come with me.
He wants to practice? Maybe?
Why did you bring me all the way here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at this.
That's the analysis from a recent fight.
Don't worry about the details. I want you to look at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for. It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you. It's time I swallow my pride and ask you, what kind of secret training are you doing?
Secret training?
Oh,
I'm
he's
not doing anything like that.
he's swallowing his pride.
There has to be some sort of secret strategy you're using.
I told you I'm not doing anything like that. If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything special.
Are you saying that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How? If that's true, then it doesn't matter what I do. I'll never be able to catch up to you.
I don't really understand. Is there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I don't think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you. I have to work myself to the bone if I'm even gonna keep up.
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even after looking at the data? No matter how hard I train, this is the reality. If this is my limit, then I can't stay in this platoon.
Shiden, what should I do once I catch up to him? I don't
Oh
know
my
how to
god,
tell him how I
what a
feel.
baby.
Kasane, Shiden just rushed out of here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him. You two have such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Right. What do you want him to do?
What do you mean? I want him to continue fighting with us as a team.
Have you ever tried telling him? Why don't you catch up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again, but I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him. Okay, I'll go after him.
By the
Do you
way,
have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
Good call. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
yeah, by the way,
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
it's kind of weird that Shiden is so, you know, obsessed with power and stuff like that. Even so, we've been abusing his power. It's weird how many times I had to resort to his power in order to not get absolutely rolled. Like his ability is my favorite so far. Like, no kidding. I guess I just like
Why does it
enjoy
always come
lightning,
down to
you
an
know.
argument with Shiden? I don't mean to make him mad. Shiden isn't the most well-mannered of people, but he does seem particularly temperamental around you. He's just overly sensitive when it comes to you. He's a good boy under all that. I'm sure you two will become friends someday.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the shop right now. What can we buy? So medium, light jelly. Okay, we don't really need light jellies anymore. What we need though, I think I'm gonna buy one of these normalization tablets. We've got plenty of those. Wait. Force field. Can we use that? Okay, it's time to look at my stats because nope. Equipment. I still haven't unlocked anything. Like, I'm missing the third slot. Okay, all of these are worse. So I only have like power enhancers, I guess. Power enhance, force field. Like, everybody is pretty much maxed out at this point. Maybe they could use like different weapons or something. Actually, hold on. Fuck. Alright, the brain map, we don't need that right now because we don't have any BP. I guess I'm gonna save the game here. But yeah, let's actually have a look around because I kind of wanna, you know, see what this map has to offer. I mean,
I've got a nearby resource reading.
there aren't many things you could interact with. Like, you can't really sit on chairs or benches and stuff like that. I don't think you can talk to people either. Oh, you can actually. Okay, let's talk to you. Do you think the reason Suo got such preferential treatment was to create an environment where the government could more easily use the citizens? Absolutely. Connecting every citizen's brain through SAS means not just Suo, but us too. Oh no. Another resource? That's Max Jelly. So yeah, basically... Oh, I've gained some money. That's cool. Boom. So basically buying that jelly was worthless. Yeah, if you think about it, you can just collect those items in like different cities and areas. I even got medium jelly. That's nice. You know, like, I think I've said it before, but the items, the way they look is kind of, you know, underwhelming, to be fair, because you know, let's be honest, it's cooler to open like a chest and see like a badass sword in it. I mean, I know you can buy weapons from the store, but still, you know, like the loot, collecting loot, you know, that's different from like green cubes, is more exciting than just collecting green cubes, objectively. Yeah, it is. Okay. Can we go down? Yeah, we can. It's so it's so hard seeing what's underneath, you know. Like the camera doesn't really allow you to do that. They also made sure that this isn't like a loot game, because for example in Cold Vein you could do that, and then you have a very good perspective, you know, on the character's assets, if you get what I mean. Like here you just look at the sky and that's it. But yeah. Let's collect some more stuff. Apparently the Serum Provisional Government was duped by the information fabricated by the new Himuka government and had their top secret weapon stolen. After that broadcast uncovered everything, they've got other things to worry about. I guess it was the new Himuka government that got hit this time. I guess. Any more secret thingies here? Boom. Man, I'm getting some cash. Like, how much did I get? 3,000k. Okay, not 3,000. 30,000k. 30,000k. 30k. Sorry. I'm just excited. I can collect money. I actually didn't know that. Like, I thought I could only get like healing items, but apparently we can also find money here. But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, let's head in the direction. I'm lost. Let's head in the direction of our objective, actually, because you know, sooner or later we have to finish the game. Nope, we can't jump over ledges. We can't do anything like that. Okay, so if I go straight, I think I'm gonna... Yes, he's here. Finally.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt. But I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate. I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. Another warning.
Kasane, Shiden, others have been confirmed inside Seiron City.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
I think at this point to Yuito,
Haruka, send us the other's location. That's right near my home.
I think at this point Yuito should have learned that
You didn't know either, Haruka?
we basically use him
Is
as a
there suppression
crutch
force heading there now?
because
There's a patrol in the area.
that lightning
We
ability
should
is
prioritize
OP,
evacuating the
like
nearby
OP as
civilians.
F.
My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey, why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if
Are we gonna do it or
we
not?
have to.
Enough talking.
Damn it. I know that. Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might. So we're the only ones who can stop them here. Captain Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
Alright. Let's fucking go. Hypervelocity and electrokinesis.
Thanks to my power.
Got it! Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Boom.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Are we done? Not yet.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Oh god. No.
So annoying. Help me, Kagura.
You'll be shocked if you get attacked with electricity when you're wet. Be careful.
Jesus Christ. I don't want the stupid lock on.
Show me what you got. I'm rooting for you.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless. It's over. This is good. Leave it to me.
Kasane, the enemy is
Like at this point we're so OP.
Where's the usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this. Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish.
Useless.
But I'll go along with it this time. Whatever. Now let's finish this.
Run, youngster! I have to do something.
Okay.
Using the Sheeta. My body.
My body's telling me yeah.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Oh no. I'm actually gonna die.
Here.
Watch yourself.
Just great.
It's pointless.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Oh my god, why am I even trying this? Let's just finish it.
Time for stealth.
I'll follow up.
No way. How could we?
Leave it to me.
You should leave it to me.
Boom.
My body.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Is there anything we can do?
Damn.
Just go ham on this guy.
Keep your guard up.
Any more? No, that's it.
That's all of them. Are you alright?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiron have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Like, Shiden's ability is the best ability.
Goodness.
Period.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
Guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
Do we have to pat this baby on the back every time he starts feeling down, you know, just... Like, honestly... I forgot what I was about to say.
Looking at you makes me angry.
I don't remember doing anything to you.
I'm not saying you did something
Oh,
wrong.
the brain
I meant
fog.
myself.
The brain
I mean,
fog is
taking for
real.
someone like you. Watch out. I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily.
Bond level 4. Nice. Now we got that special move, the Y plus B.
You're someone I can rely on in battle. You know, your personality aside.
Is that supposed to be
Your
a compliment?
personality
I'll
aside.
return the same.
Oh my god. Okay, we've got one more person to bond with, and that's this guy, the little guy, Luca. Alright, what gifts do we got for him? No gifts, literally. Or maybe I'll actually bond with him first because I don't really have any gifts for him.
There's something I want to ask you about my brother. How about we discuss it over at Masubi's to help change the mood?
Yep.
Masubi's. Okay, but I figure you know more about Karin.
Perhaps.
Let's go
Well,
there.
if it's to change the mood, then I suppose I don't have a reason to say no. So, what things about Karin did you want to ask me?
Yeah, before I
I
forget,
wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
I'm really disappointed.
There are a lot of other
I'm really
people who are
disappointed
better.
that
You might
this
not like
this
your
game
names,
with
but I
that
think the two of you
god
have been
tier
similar.
fighting gameplay
Similar?
has so
You're not
much story in
talking
it.
about our appearance.
Like, I don't mind story,
No, not that.
and I probably
So
already
what do you
said
think
it
of my
more than
brother?
once. But like,
I'm
how
not
can a
really that close
game
to him,
that has
and
such
it's not
good
like we've talked a lot. I'd like
such
to hear
good
what
like
you have to
fighting,
say
like the
about
fighting
first.
feels very
I'm
nice
interested
in it,
learning what kind of person
and
Karin
it
is.
has actually
All right.
it's actually
Well,
got
he
depth
seems
to
like
it.
a very straightforward person to me.
And it's so
Straightforward.
like interrupted
I've
by
never
those
felt that way about him.
cutscenes. Like, I feel the
I'm sure
cutscenes
there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I
the
don't
cutscenes are
necessarily
like the
need him.
majority of the game,
He's
which
overly candid.
is kind of unfortunate
Straightforward
because, you know,
without
I really
considering
like
anybody else. That's the kind of person
I really
he is.
like killing stuff
I
in this
kind of
game,
understand what you're saying.
if you get what I mean.
Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the
But we've
power
already
that
had
you
this
use.
conversation before.
I would never cause an uprising or incite
What on
others
earth
to
is
be
going on?
involved.
I remember having this conversation
But
with
he
him.
will come to you nonetheless.
Yeah, I've already done that. No need to just repeat it. We don't have any gifts. Can we talk more? Another Bond episode. Okay, let's do that.
Oh, this is perfect. I was hoping to get your thoughts on fighting. Would you like to talk at Masubi's again?
You don't have to do that. I don't mind talking.
I wasn't trying to bribe you with food. Please.
Okay, let's go then.
Yep. I hope this time around our conversation is different than the
I'm
one
sorry
before.
to keep bothering you like this.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle. Wouldn't it be more effective to use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
I see. Thank you for your input, but I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame, but my power is teleportation. I
Oh,
can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also
I
intimidate
see.
opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. I shouldn't argue when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
Yeah, that was actually
No, I
weird.
was just
Like,
impressed that you
he
found
was
something
using that
style that
huge
matches your
hammer.
power.
I just realized that.
But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
I mean, he's got much to
You might
grow.
be
I
right,
guess
but I feel like I'm lacking
he could
something.
grow to be
Are you unsatisfied
like
with
a
your
muscular
current
guy
strength?
if he works towards
I'd
it.
say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame. And while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts. But it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true. But think
Children?
about what would happen if you could
She's
not
like
use your
16
power
or
at
17.
all.
She's not a child anymore.
You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength. But I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Like,
Not
he's a
being able to
kid.
use your power.
She
I
isn't.
suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive.
You know, the thing is, normally I wouldn't do
Was anything I
those
said helpful?
like episodes,
This has
but
been very
they
beneficial to me. You
like
don't
they
hold back on
enhance,
so
like
I
they
find myself
benefit
wanting to talk
my
about things I normally
the
wouldn't.
depth of
It
my
helps me be
fighting,
more open with
you
my
know, if you
feelings,
get what I mean.
so I can relax.
So I can
Maybe
use all
talk
those
about it
different
sometime?
guys
Sure, if you're okay with
by
me just
doing like
talking like I
combos and stuff
normally
like that.
Of course. I'd prefer
So
that.
yeah, I
What you
normally
consider
wouldn't do
normal feels
those,
fresh and new to me.
but at the same time,
do. What?
the more
You and
I
your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied though.
the more I watch
So I
those,
guess this was okay.
like the more interesting it gets, if you get what I mean. Like at this point I feel like
You're an intriguing person, Kasane.
there isn't even
apologize
much
if that
point in
sounds
watching the
strange.
anime, because there is actually a Scarlet Nexus anime.
I'm glad. That practicality
Because,
is your greatest merit.
I guess at this point we've watched the anime. It's basically, you know, the story of Scarlet Nexus.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more interesting than I am.
Can we buy him a gift actually? I'm gonna try and see if I can exchange something for a gift. Exchange plugins, weapons, presents. What can we give the little guy? What does he like? Well, apparently there aren't many things we can... Oh, okay. There aren't many things we can give him. I guess he'll enjoy that. Scale model, exotic cars, blade blanket. Oh, I'm gonna buy one of these. This one too. Okay, first I'm gonna give him the blanket, and then the car set. the toy car set, you know.
Thank you.
Okay, one more gift. Man, I'll actually, oof. Like if somebody gave this to me, even I would, you know, would be happy. This is probably, like, aside from the guitars, you know, this will probably make me, you know, the most happy out of all presents we've given the other people.
This is very nice.
It is, actually. Okay, he's actually playing with them, or he's looking at them. That's cool. Okay, let's start the Bond episode then. Like,
Kasane,
today he's been nothing else but just bonding
What do you want to
episodes.
talk about today?
Oh, not here.
There's so many people in our lair that
Right now, so let's go there.
it's just an hour straight of bonding episodes and gifting them stuff, you know.
So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made into Getsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about? You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have
Oh my
one,
god, the
I'm
neighbor's
sure I'd
dog
find
is
another
popping
way to
off.
try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you
I
do
hope
it,
you can't
but
really
what you
hear
do.
him bark.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
Oh, she definitely has some muscle. Yeah. Not too big, but nice muscles, nonetheless. Okay, enough with that. Left button plus BAYX. Left button. I always confuse the left buttons with, or left or right buttons with triggers.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
Okay, now on to the last person. I can't believe Togetsu was after Yuito. I'm worried that they might send more people. She's very good at avoiding us, like not hitting us. Okay, let's give her the tea set.
Thanks.
I should talk to Hanabi.
No cap. Okay, let's... Yeah, we got one more. There you go.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Nice. And let's talk.
Why don't we go to Masubi's? We'll have some tea.
Sure, I could use a break. Let's go.
We've been on a break for like an hour.
I'm just glad I don't have to fight you anymore.
Well, apart from
We
you know,
finally became friends.
that shit
It
scene
sucked not being
where I
able
had to
just go
fight
out for
there.
some tea.
Yes, I'm glad we're fighting for the same thing too. So, this is just hypothetical, but
What?
if I had asked you to fight alongside me when we were enemies, what would you have done?
What? You were going to ask me that?
I thought about it. You're a great soldier in the OSF, and you would have been a big help.
Stop it!
What's her
That makes
ability
me
then?
blush.
Again, like,
That's a hard one though. Would I choose friendship?
I know she's got the stick,
For
but
what?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I probably would have fought on Yuito's side.
Can I ask why?
I mean, we grew up together. He's not like you. I can't leave him on his own.
You mean he's not reliable?
No, not that. He has his own ideals, and he always works so hard. I think that's what makes him worry so much. It was hard for him when he had to fight me. So, I wanted to be with him during that hard time and help him.
Oh. Honestly, I don't really understand.
I'm sorry. I'm babbling. It's not that I don't like the idea of fighting together with you.
What I don't understand is why you care about Yuito so much.
What?
You grew up together, but he's not family. Is it a good idea to be so devoted to another person that they're the deciding factor in whether you fight?
I mean,
I think depending on other people like that is emotionally immature.
You don't have to say it like that. Sorry. I'm leaving.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed.
I don't really care about
I
Hanabi,
wanted
to be
know
fair.
what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does
Wait.
this mean Hanabi likes him too?
Wait,
If that's true, then I really did mess up.
have we had this conversation? I'm honestly not sure. Like, it's been a long time.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a pit selfish in the past. But you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
Bone level 2? Yeah, not too bad.
I think I'm starting to understand you better. What a coincidence. I feel like I know you better too.
Okay, more bonding episodes. I don't think I've got any more gifts, yeah. Let's initiate this one as well.
Hanabi, about before, I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, whoa, let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
It's obvious she has a
him.
thing for
I
him.
just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
You don't like him as a man.
I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with
Oh,
others,
she uses
you look at it 80%
flames.
of the time.
That's right. Okay, so
Okay, that's enough. I admit it.
So you're saying you do like him?
so does that mean
Yeah?
we could use her instead
Don't worry,
of
I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
duplication is kind of cool. Like I don't really use duplication that much,
You guessed wrong. The one who liked
but
you
I
was
think
me.
it's useful because it like increases the damage. Like it triples it, I think, at
You
this
look
point,
just like her when you talk about him.
or at least doubles
That's
it.
how I realized.
The flames though,
Oh.
like the flames are cool,
like
but
him, you should tell
I don't
him.
know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I like my
You
current
don't know what could happen if you wait.
like ability
I want you to tell
composition.
him how you
It's
feel. For Naomi.
is duplication,
But
invisibility,
I just can't. Why are you in
lightning,
such a hurry?
and that
We're always safe. If you don't tell him all you can,
time slowing down
you'll
thing,
never
like
get
the
a
hyper
chance.
velocity.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following you. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
Okay, and now that we've talked to every single one in this
When you
layer,
were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true.
oh my god, that's so cool. Sorry for not finishing my thought, but
But when
She's
I think
using-
about those times,
oh my god,
I'm
she's
so
using the
glad you can
hologram
talk to me
to
like this now.
massage
It means
herself.
that you find it necessary
It's
now.
like Naruto's
You push me harder to
shadow
become
clone
someone
jutsu.
you can really rely on.
But honestly, seriously, how does that work? Like holograms are not palpable, aren't they? Or maybe she's able to... You can hear her punching her own shoulders. That's funny. Yeah. So yeah, at this point I think we've done all the bonding episodes we could. There's nobody we can talk to right now. And yeah, it's been already an hour since we started this episode, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah, it's been mostly story this time around. I hope, you know, I seriously hope the next time I play the game we'll get to, you know, go and explore different areas and fight all sorts of monsters, because, you know, as I've already told you, fighting in this game is just the best. Like, it's one of the best, how do I say it? Like, it has one of the best fighting systems in a game I've seen in a while. So yeah, it's a pity that there is so much, you know, story that interrupts the gameplay and all that, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, did we save? I think my brain shut down for a second. I think we saved, yeah. Let's do it once more, just in case, just to be sure. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and we'll see each other in the next one. See you guys.